There you go. Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Ask Kitty. I am back home from Sacramento and my PC build, which I did not get for another week for everyone who's asking. I leave for Japan tomorrow, so I thought I would fit in a quick Ask Kitty with you guys to kind of catch you up to date on what's going on in my life and what you guys want to know more about me, etc, etc. And yeah, so we're doing this live on Twitch right now, and then I will be uploading to YouTube. So let's go. Pug Nimplots, where did you buy your makeup? I buy most of my makeup at Sephora, except I do use, I think it's the Maybelline Under Eye Concealer. And if you're wondering about this right here, I got mosquito bitten on my forehead when I was in Canmore, which really sucked. Plagian asks, how old are you? I am 69 divided by 3. You can do the math. Brayden, are you scared of planes? No, Brayden. I've been flying about once a week lately, so no, I'm not scared of planes. I actually have a really good piece of advice, guys. If you have issues with turbulence, and you get nervous on planes, instead of realizing that you are, you know, 30,000 feet in the air, or whatever the metric is for it, think of yourself actually in a submarine. And you know, if you were in a submarine and you would feel the currents pushing you around, that wouldn't worry you because you're not going to drop to the bottom of the ocean. You're just going to stay where you are, and so there's no worry about turbulence when you're on a plane. So don't worry about the turbulence, just pretend you're in a submarine, and I actually find that that really helps my heart from like stuttering when during turbulence. Like as much as I fly, I still sometimes will get a little bit like about the turbulence. So don't worry about turbulence, guys. Imagine yourself in a submarine, and I promise you that it will help you because it has really helped me. Christoph asks, how are you today? I'm doing really well. How are you? Queen, what are your next big goals for your stream? Steps and goals? I guess my next big goal for my stream would... That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm having harder and harder time setting goals for our stream because we hit them usually in the day. So goals for stream, I guess, would get me to hit 600,000 followers on Twitch. I used to set like viewer count goals, but I feel like averaging 2K viewers like we have been lately, like, is a really, really nice amount for me. I find that I can keep up with chat with it and actually interact with you guys still. So I don't really set goals with that anymore. And I guess our next sub goal will be to hit 2,500 subscribers, but that's difficult to do when I've been so busy on work trips lately. So I guess those would be my goals, but mostly we're focused on YouTube, and we really want to hit 200,000 YouTube subscribers, which we're getting really close to. So if you guys haven't checked out my YouTube yet, make sure to go and subscribe to it. I promise you'll not be disappointed. There will be videos going up for the entire time I'm in Japan. I upload one every single day. Thanks, Queen. I appreciate that. Wolfie, why don't you want to get married, Kitty? I'm like really kind of like iffy on contracts. I feel like if you love somebody and you want to be with them for the rest of your life, you can just love them and be with them for the rest of your life. I don't think that you need to sign a piece of paper to show that. And we're past the point of needing contracts like for like women. Initially it was so when the woman had all the man's kids, he couldn't just leave her with nothing. That's why you have the contract. But now women are usually the big, not usually, that would imply that it's most of the time, which is not yet. But the women are making a lot of money and they're able to support themselves, so I don't really see the need for a contract of love. Sakuin, what are you doing in Japan? I'm leaving to Japan tomorrow with my brother. I promised my brother in October when I didn't get a birthday present for him that I would actually take him to Japan. And then upon realizing the commitment of that, initially I wanted him to just come with Sonia and I when we went in March, but he wasn't able to do that, and then now he goes back to school in August, so I like kept putting it off, and then now we're going to Japan for a week. He'll probably stay for 2 weeks, because I know he wanted to stay for longer, but I don't want to leave my stream. So I'm going to be streaming every day while I'm in Japan except for my travel days, so you guys really won't notice a difference in streams, except that I'll have different backgrounds. Hey Kitty, how many times have you been on a plane from St. Plays? I literally cannot count. I've been traveling often my entire life, so I have no idea. Scaldrian, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months in a row. I really appreciate that. Kitty, do you like EDC/EDM? Yeah, I'm not very picky with music, actually. It really just depends on my mood. I'll listen to anything. Any advice on telling someone how you feel about them? I want to tell my crush I like them before they move. Just come out and say it, psycho, and be confident in it, and, you know, feel like they're definitely gonna, like, I don't know. You can't make somebody love you. But if they do like you back, then that's a good thing. And if they don't, it just means that they're not the right person and someone else better is going to be coming along. Queen, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months in a row. I really appreciate that. Hi, Flo. I didn't know he was here. Flo, you always come at the end of my streams. How much did my computer cost, and did you build it yourself? Yes, it was a $15,000 computer sponsored by Intel, and yes, I built it myself. What is your favorite designer brand? Cinnamon, I really like BCBG. I think it just like totally is the embodiment of like my style. I really like modern, simplistic, well-fitted, high-quality clothing. I'm good at spending money on clothing. I really like H&M as well, actually. But I'm really bad at spending money on bags and shoes for some reason. I can't buy nice bags and shoes. Which, like, they say like the two things that you spend the most, if you're not in bed, you're wearing shoes, so those are the two things that you should spend money on, is your bed and your shoes. But I just buy really shitty shoes and like wreck my feet when I walk. But I got some really nice shoes, actually. I really love them. The leather sneakers I showed during my computer build that I got from H&M. Do I play Call of Duty? Sakun, I played Call of Duty when I was in high school. I don't play it anymore. Hang on. Pros and cons of YouTube and Twitch. This is a good question, Philly Fried. Pros of YouTube is that you can go and take time off for a week and schedule videos, and people don't even know that you left, like, which is what I'm about to do with my Japan trip. Cons of YouTube is that you have to edit your footage, which I know requires some people a lot of time. But that's fine. And YouTube, the pros are you can stream as much as you want, whenever you want. You can make it your own business. It's really fun. You get a lot of attention and you get to meet a lot of really cool people. Cons are if you're not streaming, you're not making a living. So you have as much time as you put into it, you get out of it. Would I ever move to Japan for the rest of your life, or live where you are now? Psycho, I really like Vancouver and I really love living in Canada. I'm actually looking to live somewhere starting September for the foreseeable future, but I just have to pick a place. I want to just like, yeah, I don't know yet. It's hard to decide where to move, but lucky for me, I can live anywhere with good internet, so if you guys have any recommendations. I like really sunny, I like being near the ocean. Yeah, that's about it. I like being able to walk to everything. I don't add anyone on Skype, I'm sorry. My dad's a pool boy. What is the favorite place that you've traveled to? Definitely Taiwan, Taipei. I loved Taipei. Everybody there is so happy and kind and complimentary, and I just really, even though I'm taller than most of them and don't speak the language, I really felt like I fit in there, and I loved it. Why I don't have a girlfriend? You just gotta make sure that you're just being yourself, and you will find your right woman, I promise. If you haven't found her yet, it just means that she's somewhere out there, in my opinion. Idaho? I've never heard someone recommend Idaho before. How many languages can I speak? One fluently. I would like to learn more. That's what I would also like to do, like maybe do an immersion. That's why I kind of wanted to go to Spain, but the internet there isn't as good. And then learn Spanish and then stream in European time zone. I'll have to wake up as early. Can enjoy my day and then stream. Most expensive game I've ever bought? Probably like The Sims and then all the expansion packs for it. EA are so smart with their micro purchases. When am I gonna do a Shield Maiden cosplay coolness and you send me all the gear to wear for it? Have you ever been to Canada? I've lived my whole life in Canada, Giant. Yeah, better! I'm glad that you agree with me. I just absolutely loved it. Moved to Virginia Beach. Did I play sports in high school? Boston, I played volleyball and basketball in middle school, but I rode competitive equestrian for 10 years. Do I have a hoverboard? No, Renix. Everyone who's in the tech industry seems to have one. Maybe that's my next purchase. What game have I put the most hours into? Counter-Strike, Heisenberg, probably. Yeah. Played a lot of Halo 3 and COD 4 in high school, but probably not enough to compete with Counter-Strike. Same with Han. I mean, I play Counter-Strike technically for a living. I play like, you know, 4 to 6 hours a day every day. If money cannot buy happiness, can you ever be truly happy with no money? Donnie, in my opinion, no, not in the society that we have created. Although I know a lot of people that like live off the grid in Canada, and they seem to be really, really happy. Hi, Daniel. Okay, sounds good, coolness. Allison, Kitty, are you a feminist? I think so. I think if you agree with that men and women should be equal, you're a feminist. At least that's my definition of feminism. I don't think, it's not like a down with men, I'm disrespected by men. I don't feel that way. I just ask for, you to treat me the same as you would another man. Hi Kitty, hope you're doing very well today. Are you using your new computer? No, not yet, Lewis. Thank you for the support, I appreciate that. I'm waiting a week. Thanks for that generous donation. I get the PC in a week. They're still gonna add some more LEDs and change it so you can't see any of the red or the green, and then they're gonna send it over my way. What do you do when you're not streaming? I answer emails, I edit videos, I eat, I sleep, I play video games. I literally will sit and meditate and think of new creative stream ideas for events and things you guys might enjoy. That is my life. Did I watch a Women's World Cup? No, my dad. I was flying to Sacramento when that was on, sadly. I'm even in the city that it was held, that I could have gone and watched it, but I didn't. When was your first plane ride? I think I was like 4 months old. I flew from Toronto, where I was born, to Salt Lake City to live. I'm gonna be filming a Draw My Life as well. That's coming up. I'm just like, I don't know what I should talk about. I don't know. My drawing is really bad, so you guys are gonna make fun of my drawing, but I figured you'll really enjoy it because everyone just wants to know as much about me as possible. What color are LEDs? Challenger, I think I'm just doing either a light blue or just a white. Renat, I'm 5'11" or 180 centimeters. I've never played Dirty Bomb, but I would love to try it, Pry. I also want to try that Rocket Arena. What is the one with the cars and the soccer? It looks really fun. I would love to try that. I just need to get a group of people to play with me. Thank you, Polly. I appreciate that. Will I be your senpai? Yes, Joy, of course. How old were you when you got your first computer? Oh, I've always had a computer. My dad always made sure that I had some sort of computer. At one point, he gave me his old, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Legally Blonde, but she gets like that colored MacBook, and it was like one of the early MacBooks that had the handle. I had one of those. My entire life has always had access to a computer or my own computer. Because my dad just wanted, and he had me coding and he had me playing games, and I was supposed to be his little prodigy. If I ever see you IRL, can I come hug you? Yes, Cinnamon. Say hi first, though. How do I like Van City? I love it. What other streamers and YouTubers do you watch? Hypo! What I watch on YouTube isn't usually, I don't really like gaming videos on YouTube. I prefer like lifestyle ones. So I watch a lot of like female lifestyle streamers. And as for Twitch people, you can go check who I follow. But I used to watch a lot of streams when I was first starting streaming, because like there's not really any guides on how to do it. It was just kind of watch other people and like learn that way. And I would read a lot of like tips and stuff like that. But now I feel like I've created enough of a foundation and I have an understanding of how Twitch works and how I like to run my stream and what works best for my business. So I feel like when I watch other streamers now, I kind of dilute my own creative ideas, and so I just don't usually, to be honest, don't watch very much Twitch. I have too many other things to do behind the scenes that I get excited about. Hi Ghost Gamer, how are you? Do I meet my fans IRL? Yes, I go to gaming conventions quite frequently. Why do my boobs look bigger in photos? Because it's usually pictures I take when I'm in public, and I usually don't try and show too much cleavage when I'm streaming, because you guys literally get horny over shoulders. So if I get horny over shoulders and I show any cleavage, you just turn into a complete group of AIDS people. Na, 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 na. When was my first stream? My first stream on this channel was December 18th. So 18 months ago. See, I'm talking about it. My chat just ripped. Oh yeah, also I'm going to be doing a series of kitty tools and kitty tips on what I've kind of accumulated over my time of streaming and what, in my opinion, works best for streamers. Algren! Kitty, today is my birthday! Happy birthday, Algren! Thank you for the donation. You're not supposed to donate to me on your birthday. Okay, ready? Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Algren! Happy birthday to you! There you go. Alright guys, and on that note, I think that we are gonna end our Ask Kitty. If you enjoyed this, make sure to go check it out on my YouTube. Go and sub to my YouTube. And if you had a question answered, you will see yourself live being answered. I mean, not live, on my YouTube. What do you call that? On my YouTube, but not live. Syncry, thanks for subbing for 3